Hey guys, what's up? What's good? Um, Welcome to my channel, Silent Rain, Tarot, and whatever else, divination and all that good stuff. Anyway, what brought me here was I decided to share something on my channel. I was doing some research one day. I got the urge to look at Kobe Bryant's and Aaliyah's deaths. I'm sorry, not their deaths. Look at their birth charts because of their deaths, because they both died in the air. You get what I'm saying? So that urged me to look into their birth chart, and I'm gonna start with Kobe. And I noticed something very interesting. Okay, I noticed because I wanted to see their destiny, or their north node rather. And Kobe Bryant had a north node of 28.7 degrees. I think that's how you read it, in Virgo. So when I looked that up, so that would be 28, that would be 29 Virgo. When I look up 29 Virgo, it says a man gaining secret knowledge from an ancient scroll he is reading. And, and I looked on, well, I already been knew that Kobe Bryant was starting, he had books that he was creating. And it's on his Instagram page. If you go look under Kobe Bryant's, search for Kobe Bryant's Instagram page, or look up, I think the books are called Epic. And it's a series. And I was like, wow, 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 wow. And it says, yes, a man gaining secret knowledge from an ancient scroll he is reading. Okay. Now this could also be kind of on this could be kind of on like in between a degree, and I'm gonna tell you why. Because necessarily it doesn't go that way. It could be like 28, 29 Virgo, because it is 28.7. But usually when you use the system that I'm using, you have, if it's 28 point anything, like 1, 2, 3, whatever, or you have to go up 1, so it would really be 29. So it's okay. I said it makes sense. It fits perfectly. He was in his north node, which is him going towards his destiny. That was his destiny. His destiny was to create those books, and he made it to his destiny. It says a man gaining secret knowledge from an ancient scroll he is reading. So prior to that, though, the 28 Virgo, it says a bald-headed man who has seized power. So I think it might even have been that as well. It might be somewhere. Let me see if it's somewhere in the chart as well. No, there's a lot of Virgo, but that's not one of them. So the North Node is like in between. I feel like it's hovering in between that, because it's also, I don't know if this is currently or this is his birth chart. It's in retrograde. Okay, yeah, it's his birth chart. Yeah, it's in retrograde. So it's like a hover. You get what I'm saying? In between a bald-headed man who has seized power and a man gaining secret knowledge from an ancient scroll he is reading. So I was like, wow. So that urged me to go see Aaliyah's, which I'm probably going to do in the next video. So yeah, I think that's been good enough that I just wanted to share that with you guys. It's like, it bothers me. It gives me anxiety because it's like I'm such a conspiracy theorist. So I'm just like, who did it? How? You know, and why? And, you know, so I really am concerned. So, yeah, um, a man gaining secret knowledge from an ancient scroll he is reading. So, I think I'm going to go on to Aaliyah's. I don't want to be, nosy and be all up in his birth chart. I did find out some things about Aaliyah that was interesting. It was actually some juicy gossip, but I'm not here for juicy gossip, so I don't know. Maybe later on I'll spread that. I mean, not spread it. See, that's exactly why I won't do it, because I ain't spreading nobody business. If you can't read the birth chart, it's not to be exposed just yet. But I do, my main focus is to focus on their destinies, because I feel like those, um, their deaths were tragic. Their deaths were so sad. It was so shaking. Okay, I know everybody felt it. Everybody was grieving. I literally cried for Kobe, literally, and I don't cry for like celebrities, but for Kobe, I was in shock. I was in awe. I was just like, no, no, mm-mm. He was so young, he didn't deserve that. And when I feel like people don't, when my higher self feel like, and how much is it my higher self? Because, God did say, everything's up to God, basically, is my point. So, but it's still like, I don't get it, and I don't feel like there's anything wrong with me not getting it. I think I'm not supposed to get it. I think deaths like that are not supposed to, like, something that you're not supposed to get, and it's because it's probably something that you're supposed to dig into. Because if it ain't adding up, then perhaps it's because you need to find out what's going on, what happened, and that led the reason why I was led to look at these two beautiful people, these artists, these celebrities, birth charts was because of a term called like destiny stealers. And I wanted to know, like, were their destinies taken from them? Okay. Because that's the only way to get control of a person is once they're in the air. You get what I'm saying? Because maybe they couldn't do anything while they were on ground or on foot, like, but the air, I don't know. Then again, like I said, I'm a conspiracy theorist. So, but I just want to bring that awareness to other people, to see what your outlook and your output is. So now I'm going to do Aaliyah's video next and talk about that. Thanks for joining me. I'm out.